This is full-time Devils. That right there is Old Trafford. We got Dave and Abdullah over there on standby waiting to come in and give me their thoughts. I'm here to give my review, then jump into the comments and chat to you guys what you thought about the game. But Manchester United 3, San Etienne 0. Zlatan Ibrahimovic with his first hat-trick for Manchester United. Whether that first goal was his goal or not, I don't know, don't care. But it seems to have been given to him. And then he's wrapped it up with 2 goals in the second half. One, a tap-in. He could have had one similar in the first half, but he managed to get that one in the second half. And then the third, a 90th minute penalty. 3-0, happy days. We go into the second leg feeling very, very comfortable. It wasn't easy, though, there today. San Etienne had their chances. Now, whether that's because Manchester United underestimated them, whether that's because how we played tactically at half-time, Jose Mourinho did change up the side and brought off Fellaini for Lingard. But overall, I felt there were a lot of positives to take from the game today. We didn't play our greatest. We didn't play amazing, but we managed to get a 3-0 victory. There were times where Sergio Romero and Bailly and Cole looked shaky, but we managed to keep another clean sheet, so that's nice to see. And it's nice to see that when Manchester United aren't playing well, we can grind out victories at home at Old Trafford. That's always nice to see as well. What was also nice to see is that Jose Mourinho is a manager that when things aren't going right, he will change it up. We've seen him do that a couple of times this season. We've seen him do it against Liverpool, was it? When he took off Michael Carrick, and he's taken off Michael Carrick at halftime a few times. And he did that with Marouane Fellaini today. And I thought the introduction of Jesse Lingard when he came on, and his movement was fantastic. You may not see him pick up the ball and pass it and play a 1-2 and run into the box, but his movement is as good because he creates so much space for those guys around him. McKola says Ibra was poor. Ibra was poor, but I'm not going to criticise him today because he's got a hat-trick. Now, after the game against, I forgot what the game was last against the opponents, who it was, but after the last game when we won here at Old Trafford, I came out saying, look, Zlatan was poor today. He's dropping far too deep. He's not doing much with the ball. He's not passing. He's not moving. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic didn't perform today. He was doing the same things. He was dropping very deep. He missed an absolute sitter in the first half when Anthony Martial, who was fantastic today, ran through the defence, took a shot, it got deflected, and boom, he's hit it over when he should be hitting it in, and it seemed harder to miss than it did to score. But he did score, and he did get a hat-trick, or a Zlat-trick, and we can't complain because he scored a hat-trick, but his performances are very frustrating at times, especially when he's dropping deep, because he doesn't need to drop that deep. He really doesn't need to drop that deep. And again, at times, when Valencia, Blind were on the ball looking for a cross into the box, we couldn't get it. Someone did just say in the comments United weren't great, and I do agree. But as I said at the start of the review, we weren't great, and we still managed to get a performance and get a victory. Pogba is a don, says someone.
Mourinho is taking us to Stockholm.
He's happy. I'll get his proper thoughts in a minute. But yeah, United today, people have been mentioning Anthony Martial was quality, and that's good to see as well because I absolutely adore Anthony Martial, and to see him running through defenders. And you know what it is? It's that drop of the shoulder, like, oh, he's gone. It's crazy, man. Martial's so sick. What a guy. I'm not complaining about Zlatan, you absolute moron. Palmer Joe Singh. Yes, I called your name out because I just said I'm going to refrain from criticising his all-round performance, and I'm going to just focus on the fact that he got a hat-trick, so you shut up.
Who called me a moron?
No, I called someone in the comments one. Adam's got moved. Yeah, I got them moved. Dropped that shoulder. No one criticises Zlatan. Dive Chester United. I don't know about that one. Let's start another run, says Tom Berry. Blackburn, says Arshani. Dave, come here. I'm going to ask you questions.
Doesn't he look like a priest? Look at him. Looks like a priest.
Do I look like a priest? Actually, I have you know, I had a few comments saying, where did you get your jacket from, man?
It's quite nice. I like it.
Thought I looked like a priest?
Well, it's all right, isn't it? Does the job.
Priest dress well, the fashionable. What did you make of that game today, Dave? Coming closer, because this is on a wire, so if you back up today over there, then...
Well, I genuinely walk over there, don't I? No, I thought United done all right. Like, 3-0, job done. And we're actually taking the Europa League seriously, because what I thought was, since say Etienne had a very good... I don't know, right team. If we thought we're gonna struggle, but we absolutely terrorised them. But then
you think it was easy today?
Well, no, it wasn't easy because we were 1-0 up to 75th minute or whatever it was. I thought Lingard coming on changed the game. I know I criticised him quite a lot.